In this Figma tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to use vector shapes, drawing tools, Boolean operations, and other vector features. I have shared the practice file in the description and comment section. Download it so that you can follow along. Now let's get started. We will start with the rectangle. Shapes are accessible from top left toolbar. Just drag the shape of your desired size on the canvas. You can change its properties from the properties panel. You can change border radius by zooming into the shape and dragging the smart radius handle. By default, it changes the radius of all four corners. If you want to change only one, then hold Option or Alt key and then drag the handle. You can play around with other properties such as fill, stroke, and effects. You can learn about them in Figma Styles tutorial. The link is in the description. Next is line. Select it from the toolbar or use keyboard shortcut L. Simply drag it on the canvas. We can change stroke and other properties from the properties panel. Click on three dot icons for advanced stroke properties. Change endpoints to round cap or square cap. Arrows are similar to the line. So let's draw an arrow. You can select specific end nodes by double-clicking the line and change its cap style. Next, we can convert both from solid lines to dashed lines. Add stroke length and space under dashes. It's not looking proper as stroke thickness is quite high. If you change the stroke thickness to something like 2, you can now see the dashed lines. Doing the same for the arrow. Oops, we have extra arrow here. I'm deleting it. Play around for a while with stroke length, space, and see how it works. Next is ellipse or circle shape. Drag on the canvas to create an ellipse. You can hold shift to create a perfect circle. Just like rectangle, you can change some properties here. Once you zoom in, you can see arc handle. Move it inside to create an arc. Duplicate the arc and change its start and end points to create a pie chart. Just like pie chart, you can create a donut chart. To do that, look for the ratio handle at the center. Drag it inwards to create a donut. Here's one tip. If you drag it all the way inside, the ratio to 100%, you can treat it like a stroke. and you can use all stroke properties. Using this technique, we can easily create circular graphs and donut charts. Next, next in the list is polygon shape. By default, it creates a triangle on canvas. You can use smart handles to change its corner radius. Use another handle to change the count of the sides. You can make it square, pentagon, hexagon, and so on. Finally, the star shape. Zoom into the handle to change the radius. Duplicate the star to see other properties. Try changing the ratio similar to ellipse. And now change the count. You can also tweak these values from Properties panel. Lastly, remember all these shortcuts to create the shapes super fast. Next up in the list is pen and pencil. Let's start with a pen. You can keep adding new nodes on the canvas. Click on Done to close the editing mode. You can change fill and stroke effects here. This was simple pen tool usage. Figma has some extremely powerful pen features called vector network. It basically means that you can connect one node to many nodes. Now let's learn how to manipulate this shape. So double click on the path to edit it. You can move the nodes around using Move tool. Next is Bend tool. Click on the nodes while holding the Command key or Control key. It converts the node to the curves. Drag the handles to tweak the curve. By default, it's symmetric. Use Option key or Alt key to create asymmetric curves. Now let's try Paint Bucket tool. Double click on the path again to make it editable. Use Paint Bucket option from the toolbar or use keyboard shortcut. Now just click inside a closed area to add a fill. Now we can join nodes. Use keyboard shortcut Command plus J or Control plus J to do that. Now let's try deleting the nodes. If you just delete the node, it deletes the path along with it. So use keyboard shortcut Shift plus Delete to retain the path while deleting the node. That's it for the Paint tool. The last shape tool in the list is Pencil. It's exactly as the name suggests. You can scribble anything on the canvas. It has all the properties of the stroke. So feel free to change the stroke thickness or use dashes and change the curves. You can also change the cap style to the line or triangle arrow. Done. I hope now you can use all the shape tools very effectively. If you liked it so far, please hit like. It helps this video to reach more designers. Also consider subscribing to stay notified for the upcoming Figma tutorial. Alright, now moving to the next topic of Boolean operations. I have two geometric shapes here. Select both shapes. Click on this icon to use Boolean operations. We have union, subtract, intersect and exclude. I am selecting union for the first one. As you can see, both shapes are merged into each other. In the layers panel, you can see new group is created called union. Observe that union uses the fill color from the topmost layer in the selection. Interestingly, you can use border radius property with this Boolean operation. It instantly creates some really unique shapes. Next is subtract, which creates a hole or a cutout in the lowermost layer. Intersect only keeps the area which is common in the selected shapes. Exclude is exactly opposite of intersect. It deletes the common area and retains rest of the shape. Pause this video right here and try all these Boolean operations in the practice file. One important highlight here. All these operations are non-destructive, meaning You can remove or change Boolean operations anytime you want. Right click on Boolean group and click on Ungroup to remove it. I'll just undo this to show you before and after using Boolean operations. Now, just like frames, you can also nest Boolean groups inside each other. Here's an example. I'm creating a union of rectangle and circle. Now I want to add a hole inside it. Start by duplicating a circle. I will align it to the center. Now select both the circles from the layers panel and use subtract. It creates a hole. Tweak the rectangle size. As you can see in the layers panel, subtract group is inside a union. This is called as nesting. If you select a union group, the whole shape moves as one unit. Add one more rectangle to try a different Boolean group, say intersect. Now we have two Boolean groups inside a union. I hope the concept is now clear to you. Now you know most of the things about vectors. This part covers the feature called flatten and outline stroke. These are required for manipulating vectors, creating and handing over the icons or illustrations to the developers. At first, all these icons look exactly the same. Let us try to understand the differences. For the first icon, I am using union operation. And as you already know, it's non-destructible. The middle icon, I am using flatten selection. You can find this below Boolean operations, and you can also use keyboard shortcut Command E or Control E. Let me rename it so that it is easier to recognize. If you double click on flatten, you can see that all lines, rectangles are now converted into path. Compare Boolean and flatten side by side. You can still move layers around, but check out the rectangle here. In Boolean, it's completely editable. You can still change the stroke, border radius using smart handles. In flatten, now that ability is gone. It's now treated as a vector path. This is effective to add nodes, bend rectangle, which isn't possible in the Boolean operations. You can still change the stroke in flatten mode. For outline mode, let's reuse the flattened shape. To change it into the outlines, select that shape, go to the Objects tab, and click on Outline Stroke. Double-click on the icon to observe what exactly changed. Now all the strokes are gone. You cannot change stroke and Boolean operations now. This is destructive action. Thus, only do that once you are ready to hand over this icon or illustration. Let me show you all the options side by side so that the difference is clear to you. See how the layers and responsiveness is different in all these three options. Outline mode retains its structure when scaled up or down. Thus, it is used for handing over to the developers. This concludes part 1 of this tutorial. In part 2, learn to create icons and illustrations using all the techniques that we discussed so far. So stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't done that already. I hope this was helpful. Thumbs up if you liked it, and comment if you loved it. Thanks for watching it till the end. I'll see you in the next one.